Everybody, thanks for coming to the channel. I am outside with my 2022 Ford Mustang Mach-e. This is the Select Edition, and it's basically the bottom of the barrel unit you can buy in a Mach-e. And I want to talk about three things I wish the Mustang had, or this Mustang had, but it doesn't. So I'm gonna go over the three things really quick. These are not in any particular order, but the one thing that I wish they were more consistent with, and I know why they weren't, is again, this is the Select. This is the bottom of the barrel model you can buy in a Mach-e. And if you notice here, the fender here is a textured black matte fender, and also this area here is black matte. This is black matte, which is fine. I actually am cool with it. But then this is kind of glossy right here, so I kind of changed up. And then you start going over to the mirror area, it's that matte textured, and also down here is matte textured. Again, I don't mind it. I like it because it doesn't get scratched up and it looks bad later on. But this is the matte texture. However, we start going up. Now this black is kind of a glossy, right? Smooth. And I got my spoiler, it's glossy smooth. I thought it would look a little bit better. And then you go to this back hatch area, it's glossy smooth. And you go to this part and it's glossy again. And this is glossy, the pillars. So it kind of detracts. Again, it's more cosmetic, and then I kind of made it worse by putting glossy here and glossy here. But if it wasn't for that, I think it would look a lot better. The premium models, they do have gloss all over here, just FYI. And like I said, I understand it's a base and I can put all premium stuff, but maybe perhaps they can make everything kind of like the same texture. The other thing is the trunk or the hatch, it's not power opening, which I don't care. I'm okay with it. I really don't open the trunk that often to really matter. However, let me show you something. I'm 6'1", let me back up, and this sucker really opens up like it's full-blown height. So I mean, for me, I'm not gonna hit my head, and I'm 6'1". Let me flip. This is 6'1". The only problem is my wife is 5'1", and for her to reach here, it's a little bit harder. She has to really reach and then pull down, and there isn't really an adjustment to stop it. So obviously the powered one, most powered ones like on our Atlas, you can control the height and set it, but the non-powered, you're just kind of stuck at where you're at. So it's more of a wish list. Again, it is a basic model. It's just that it really opens up and it closes pretty easy still. So that's number two. Let's see if I can open this. Sometimes it takes me a second to open that. Number three is, you can see right here, it has power seats. So it has all the lumbar and the back and forth, which is cool. I like it. I like to have power seats. And I let my wife borrow this. So the one thing I wish I had was a memory buttons. Memory buttons to remember this setting and the power mirrors. It'd be kind of cool. That's the kind of like a wish list I had. This basic Select model, they do give you the programmable garage door opener or gate opener buttons here. And I don't really use it. My garage is full of crap anyways. So between the two though, how many times you open a garage versus setting a seat unless you're by yourself, I really would prefer to have memory seats. But overall, the car itself is pretty cool. It's got a lot of cool stuff for what it is. There are some other quirks I'll talk about that I think it needs to be addressed, but those are the top three. So if you guys have any questions or comments, put in what your top three if you have one of these Mach-es, and if you don't, and you've been doing research, is there any other things that you wish I had? All right, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.